Alright kids, so there it is. I'm going to make some hot sauce today. So this is what you're going to need for hot sauce. I haven't made it this way, it's just going to be an easy one. So we've got a stack of Habaneros and Scotch bonnets. They're looking good. Got a bunch of them from the shop today. Some red ones, some yellow ones, some green ones. Salt, vinegar, bit of lime juice, and we're going to blanch them off in the pot. But first, we're going to take the tops off all of these. Wear gloves or you're going to burn yourself. Don't try chopping these up without gloves and then going to the toilet, especially if you're a fella. Bad news. Alright, you can see I'm just taking the tops off, taking some of the membrane out. So like I said, those seeds and a little bit of membrane in the middle, that's where the serious fuck you kind of heat comes from. I'm going to pour vinegar in there. Oh, it seems like a lot. That's what it does it. Also, I'm going to throw a bit of malt vinegar in there. Why? Well, why not? Alright, so there you have it. They're in the pot. Okay, there you have it. They're in the pot with all the vinegar. Now we're going to bring that to a fairly respectable boil. Okay, so you see it there. They're all covered in the vinegar. Got about 6 cloves of garlic and a quarter of an onion because I felt like it. And we're going to bring this to a rolling boil and let it go on a simmer for about 10 minutes. Soften them up so we can break them down. I don't have any fresh lemons today. So what I do sometimes is I put some lemons through the food processor and freeze them in an ice tray. Now that's got the lemon, the skin, and everything. It's great for cooking with. Got a big lemony flavor. And I'm going to substitute a couple of lemon ice cubes today for fresh lemon. I'm going to take a couple of lemon ice cubes, drop it in the food processor. Some lime juice. And that's all ready. And here's Miss Pilly, helping again with filming. It's queen of hot sauce today. Are your lips burning? What's that from?
You kissing me.
Uh-oh. Did I have hot lips? Dad's got spicy lips. Alright. Look at that. Turn it down a bit. That's what we want to see. Oh yeah. Look at that spicy goodness. Lovely. Now you're going to want to have to keep the lid on that because that's a bit strong in the house. The neighbors might call, think you're doing crazy things. Okay, now these have all been blanched. I'm going to take them out, get rid of the excess vinegar. Just let them cool a little bit before we put them in the blender. Don't throw away the vinegar. I'm going to use that later to thin the sauce out a bit if it's too thick. Okay. Load them in there. Throw them in the food processor. Alright, now we're almost all done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw in if I can get hold down, I'm going to throw in a tablespoon or two, tablespoon and a half brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. Maybe 2.5, because I like salt. And I'm going to mix that up before we get ready for the last part. And there it looks. It looks like a nice thick pumpkin soup. So we're going to take that over to the stove, put it back into a pot. And we're going to warm that up. While we're doing that, we're going to add back in some of the vinegar that we cooked it in to thin it out. So start off a little bit at a time. You don't want it too thin and runny. But you can make it to the thickness you want. It doesn't really matter. And there you go. Once it's done, I bring it to a little simmer for a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes simmer. Let it cool, then bottle it. Homemade hot sauce. Don't ask me what all the measurements of the ingredients are. I don't know what they are. I just threw this together. That's it. Hot sauce. For Uncle Jay. Well, there you have it, people. 3 bottles in a jar. It's a little over 2 liters of hot sauce for just a little over $10. Homemade. Tastes great. We're going to do a taste test with the kids. Alright, Miss Haley's up first. Hi, Haley.
Hi.
What are we trying?
I don't know what it's called. Scotch Bonnet, I think.
Scotch Bonnet sauce.
I am a puppy.
Oh, that's a happy face. Next up, we got Freya.
Nice face.
How's it taste, Haley?
It's spicy.
It's spicy?
No, water doesn't help. It makes it worse.
I don't like it.
Freya's having her taste. How'd that taste?
Good.
Good. Miss Lily, you want a taste?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
It smells like a chip. I just wanna
Okay. How's that? How's that?
Your turn. Eat it with a chip. It tastes better. Yeah, but just don't put lots like I did.
Oh, Kylie the Fruit Clown's trying it. Not bad.
Barely put anything on it. She didn't. She's just
Go
eating
start with that.
How is it, guys?
It's good.
Taste good? Tastes as good as the stuff you get at the shops?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It's not spicy at all, actually.
Would you eat it on chicken fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great on chicken fingers. Alright. So we made some great hot sauce. Yummo.
It's good.
I guess it's my turn to try. I'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Well, I like a bit on mine.
I like chips. You like chips?
Mm.
Give me chips.
Oh, that's got a big flavor.
You give
That's
me
good
chips.
stuff.
You give me chips. You
Let me
give me
pencil.
chips.